Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Force for the Trees. This is your moon readings, I guess, for the week of May 23rd to 29th, and it will lead into the your zodiac readings for that week. But this is just the moon energies right now. So we've got a lot going on this week. First, we'll start with the gibbous moon, and it is the waxing, and it is you're very close to achieving your goals, is what this has to say. And the word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month, well, we don't go there because we're not pulling it. But it's a possibility of you coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want. Though you're certainly on the right track, what is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there's also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know that a fuse attached to this situation, that there could be a fuse attached. So be careful if you choose to light it. But what you need to know is that you are on the right track, and now's a good time to review your plans and to keep the momentum going as you move toward your dreams and to stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project, and you do need to get into good health habits. Or if you need to get into good health habits, it's a good time to start that. And then we have, and this is the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And then on the 26th, we have the full moon. And not only do we have a full moon, but we have a full super moon lunar eclipse. So we have a lot going on. So we'll just start right now with the full moon. And it's going to be a full moon in Sagittarius. All right. So the full moon in Sagittarius, it's a time that when we're reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun, being bold, and be prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter, when you draw this card, which is, we're doing it for the moon, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. Sorry, that's my dog. This situation may have come around, is there a situation that is around you that you're being distracted? Is there some distraction that's around you? You need to be confident without being overconfident. You need to find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. Sometimes that's a very delicate balance. So this is the first we've got going on. Obviously, it's the full moon. And then we are going to go with it being a supermoon, because it will be. So the supermoon is what it means is it basically is it's when the moon's at the closest point to the earth during a monthly orbit. It's a full moon, but the moon appears to be bigger than it normally is, like 14%. So it can be a very emotional card, and since it's in Sagittarius could be feeling more emotional during this cycle. So this card is basically talking about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy. You can expect plenty of good things and positive outcomes during this time period. There's a sense of opportunities around you that don't come along every day. So, if something out of the ordinary comes up, sometimes we need to jump on it. You just need to be ready. Success is very close. Emotions are running high, but success is close, so you need to trust it. And this is even, you know, talking here that you're close to achieving your goals. So don't ignore the obvious. Something exciting lies ahead. And make sure that you don't blow things out of proportion. You know, like if you're telling the story, don't embellish it too much. So this is what we're going to conclude with on this for the full moon cycle. This is conclusions are within reach. It's a full moon eclipse. So we are let's see. The full moon always nears about climaxes, are very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but they're on steroids. So everything's more intense. And again, Sagittarius, God bless you, because you're going to be feeling it. You know, you're going to take the brunt of it. And it could be your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign. It doesn't just have to be, or, you know, if you have a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, this could be affecting you too. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it portends change, something many of us are uncomfortable with, but change is part of life. And no matter, you know, anytime that sometimes we just need to accept change, even though it might be hard. And this is also, I believe, the flower moon. The full moon lunar eclipse is also called the blood moon because of the eerie red that it can shadow. It looks like a blood moon. So basically, just allow events to unfold and be easy with yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be a key to resolving the situation. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set free of karma, meditation, yoga, you know, good nutrition. So it's a time for you. It's a time of reflection, and it's a time of moving forward and really going after the goals that you're trying to obtain. And then to round out on the 27th, 28th, and 29th of the month, which to me the full moon energy is 26th, 27th. It's 3 days before and 3 days after, so you can be feeling all this. So technically this whole week. But this is, you know, the moon will come out of the full moon and go to the waning gibbous moon. And on this, we have the intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? So whatever situation that you were in has peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. And if you feel you've been hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. And some attunement to the moon is, you can say, I am where I am, and it's okay. And you should know where you stand either now or very soon, and you need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else and avoid falling into a slump. So, you know, all in all, it's a good time to get things started, but don't beat yourself up over things or situations if they're not going exactly as planned or exactly as you want them to or exactly as you want them to unfold. Give it some time. Again, the energy is still there this whole week, so give it time. But that is what we have going on for the moon for the week of May 23rd to 29th. And it's a lot. So good luck to you, Sagittarius. Hang in there. Hang in there. You're strong and you're fiery, you know. You're fiery sign. So hang in there. And stay tuned. Your zodiac is coming up. Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from May 23rd to the 29th. And you're Scorpio if you're born October 23rd to November 21st. Welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. I really appreciate you being here. I love doing these weekly readings. I think they're a lot of fun, and I love to hear back on how they resonate with you. All right, Scorpio, this will not resonate, speaking of resonating, with everybody because they are general readings. All right, let's see what we've got going on for you. So any information you need is in the description below. The decks I use, the cards I use, if you'd like a personal private reading with me, everything's in the description below. This is for Scorpio, 23rd to 29th. All right, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful card, Scorpio. Imagine the possibilities. Imagine. Isn't that gorgeous? So we have some imagination going on. We have some maybe fantasy going on. We have some getting out of your head a little bit, Scorpio. All right, let's see what else we got going on for you. Very good, very nice. Beautiful, beautiful, Scorpio. So with your imagination, you've got the Fool card, and the Fool is, you know, trusting your instincts, taking off, setting off on a new adventure, you know, not looking back, looking forward, seeing where it's going to take you. Could be much to the dismay of family, friends, anybody that knows you, like, I can't believe you're doing this or whatever, but you are ready for a new adventure. You know, it could be a lot with COVID. The sky's the limit in the sense, you know, imagine where you want to go and start planning. And that's exactly the Page of Wands. You know, you have growth. You have the ability to, you know, decide where and what you want to do and where you want to go. You have the knowledge. You're gaining the knowledge. This isn't something that you do a lot. It's not something you're comfortable with. So that's kind of where, you know, it kind of takes you back a little bit because you, you know, you're just ready to try something new. And it could be something that you've put a little bit of thought in and you know a little bit about something. But you're ready to just take the plunge and go for it. You have the the Seven of Pentacles. And, you know, your life right now might not be happening as fast as you want it to. Things you put out there, ideas or your creativity, you know, that's a lot with the Page of Wands is creativity. If you're creating something or making something and you put it out there, there might not be it might not be happening as quick as you want it to. You might not be getting the feedback or that's my dog with his toy, sorry. The feedback or the, what's the word I'm looking for? The response, you know, that you're looking for. You might have thought something might take off sooner. You know, you could be setting off on a new business venture. You could be setting off on a new going to school or a new idea. Something with your imagination, something with your thoughts. It's something you've put from what you thought to action. You're making it happen. You're moving forward with it. You know, you've put in the hard work. You've put in the basis. You've put in the foundation of it. And then you have the High Priestess. And this is, you know, about really being silent and listening to yourself again with the Fool. It's kind of the same feeling of that. But she is, you know, all about trusting her intuition and trusting her gut instincts. And this is in reverse. So this is telling me that, you know, this week you might not be feeling that intuitive nudge. You might not be feeling that that hit that you need, or you're not listening to it. You know, you might be in your head right here with the Fool and just going off and doing your own thing that you might be, again, missing the picture or the message of the week, that you are maybe waiting to hear from something, or waiting to get a direction, or get a gosh, what's the word? I keep getting venue, like it, if it's you know, almost like if you're a musician or something, that, you know, getting a place to play. It's almost like waiting to hear from that, putting the hard work, you know. I think there's other people involved in this. And I almost feel like there's something riding on it. Like maybe you wanted this place, or you wanted it booked, or you wanted, you know, if it's a school, you wanted the school. And so there's a lot riding on it. But I just feel there's other people involved, and that it's some type of a new venture. But it could be in some performing arts, is what I'm picking up on, Scorpio. And I think what draws me to it a lot is I know she's holding on to the moon. But I almost look, to me, it's like a stage, you know. And that's the lights of a stage. And of course, John Lennon, you know, Imagine. That's the first thing I thought of. But I just feel the Fool is very, to me, flamboyant and such a performer, you know. And I'm just picking that up. So this could be something that, again, you're waiting to hear, or wondering if you're going to get a part in a play or something. It's something about performing. Maybe, you know, again, if you're a musician, a place to play, a place in the venue. But it's trusting your instinct, and know that if things don't follow the way you thought they were going to follow this week, you know, learn from them. Let's not beat ourselves up over stuff. We're at Earth School. We are here to learn. So we need to, you know, really go back. If things work out great, then go back and take note on that too. You know, not just on things that don't happen the way we want them to, but things that do happen the way we want them to. So we're grateful, and we see how things work out. So yeah, let me know, Scorpio. Very interesting. So, it's, you know, maybe getting a part in a play, or getting a part in a musical. It's really specific. So, I'd like to know how this resonates with you, Scorpio. Good luck to you, if that's what you're doing, if you're trying out, auditioning. Good luck to you, and do let me know. And good luck. Again, I said. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.